Services exam 2021 results are out. The girls have made us proud by securing top 4 ranks, first time ever. And we have with us the toppers, Shruti Sharma, UPSC topper this year, Ankita Agarwal, All India rank 2, and Gamini Singla, All India rank 3. Firstly, many congratulations to all of you from all of us here at Mirror Now. First, I want to ask each one of you, what was the first thought when you got to know about the result? Shruti, to you first.
The first reaction was one of disbelief, definitely. It gradually took some time to sink in, but it was happiness when I saw happiness on the face of my parents' faces.
Okay. Ankita, what was the first thought? Who told you about the result? What happened?
I saw the result myself, and it was often you scroll down the PDF to see your name, but seeing my name at the top, it was sheer disbelief. And then it took some time to sink in.
Okay. Gamini, what was it like for you? Who told you about the result, or were you also looking for your name somewhere in the middle maybe?
No, my brother ran to me and told me about the result, and the feeling was I was just overwhelmed with it, with a lot of gratitude, lot of satisfaction and happiness, of course.
Right. Shruti, now, Shruti, Ankita, Gamini, you all have made your families extremely proud. Hard work has finally paid. But, this overnight success we know has come in after a lot of effort that you all had to put in. So we want to know about your journey. Tell us briefly about how was it really, Shruti?
I think anyone who prepares for this examination knows that it comes with its ups and downs. So definitely it involved a lot of work. Definitely had its ups and downs, both mentally as well as like in terms of the COVID pandemic which happened midway. But I'm just happy that it ended on a high.
Well, absolutely. It ended on a high, and now a new journey is going to begin. Ankita, for you, how this journey was and the kind of support that you got from your parents, what all did you have to sacrifice?
My journey, I think it started off really well because the first few years of the preparation, there's a nice learning curve and you're learning a lot of new things. So it's interesting. And it ended well. It didn't stretch on for too long, so no complaints. In terms of my parents have stood behind me rock solid throughout the process. Whatever decision I took, how many ever attempts I wanted to give, they were there for me. So, and sacrifices, I mean, for anything in life, you make sacrifices, but it seems immaterial at this moment.
Absolutely. Gamini Singla, you're from Chandigarh, I guess. Was it the first attempt for you?
Yeah, I've done my graduation from Chandigarh, but I am from Anandpur Sahib, Punjab, and it was my second attempt.
And how was it? How difficult was it?
I think it is well known that UPSC is a difficult journey. But now when I look back at the journey, I think it was a lot more learning associated with it. So intellectually and as well as emotionally, you tend to learn a lot because you know how to deal with the lows of the life. And even intellectually, you learn a lot of stuff. So I think it makes you a better human being at the end of the day. And obviously, there are a lot of downs, there are a lot of ups and downs, and you have to push yourself, your limits, and you have to curtail from certain activities. You have to work hard a lot. Everything is there, but having said that, I think it is a fruitful journey and worth giving your time to.
Shruti, you're from Bijnor in Uttar Pradesh. What was the motivation for you? And I believe for you too, this was a second attempt?
Yeah, it was my second attempt. I've been born in Bijnor. My parents are from Bijnor. I've been brought up in Delhi. With respect to my motivation, I always wanted to do something where I could do something for the society, for people around me. And it was towards the end of graduation that I decided that the UPSC would provide the best platform for me in this respect.
For how many hours in a day did you have to study non-stop, and for how many months to be able to achieve this?
It was definitely long. I've never counted the number of hours, but yeah, it was a lot of studying, I wouldn't lie, and sometimes quite depressing also. But yeah, because the examination itself is over 1 year, and you need at least 1 year of preparation before that to even sit for the prelims. So one thing about this examination is its vast syllabus, and it does require a lot of man hours to put into it. So it definitely was a long journey.
Did you ever miss going out with your friends because you had this dream to achieve, but then you would see your friends going out and you couldn't? Was there any such moment, any anecdote that you can share with us?
I personally, I'm a person who likes to study well and then take breaks also equally well. So I did go out with friends and did take breaks often. But at the same time, when I was studying, I made sure that I completed my targets as well.
Okay. Ankita, I was just reading about you, and you appeared in 2019 also, but that time the rank was 239. From 239 in 2019 to second rank in 2022. What all sacrifice did you have to make to achieve this?
In terms of sacrifice, I think as I said, anything in life that's worth having requires sacrifices. I did go out perhaps lesser than my peers. Maybe some hobbies I couldn't cultivate as much as I would have liked to. But I was happy with the process. I was happy that I was learning quite a bit. I was happy that my hard work was paying off. So the sacrifices, even at that point, did not seem immense.